I am just doing another video, so today I'm going to be talking about the second commandment. You shall not make yourself an image of God. So what does that commandment mean? Okay, so what the commandment means is where you worship gold. Like, in the Old Testament, people used to worship gold, like the molten calf on the Bible and stuff like that when Moses was on the Mount Sinai. And Moses came down, and then Moses and God got angry because they were worshiping false gods, because in the Old Testament there was a lot of false gods made out of gold. I mean, what else can be a false god? Money. And these are all false gods. But I mean, the Bible doesn't say money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Can fame be used for something good? Absolutely. Like, you can like the actor, you can say, wow, they do a good job and stuff like that. I mean, fame ain't a god or nothing. I mean, fame is where people just recognize you. Millions of people, that's fame right there, and it can be used for something good. I mean, just don't worship people that are famous. I mean, you can like the music videos, you can like the movies and stuff, and I have famous people that I like Ned, Steven, and I was glad to meet them at Comic-Con, and these were the Grand Theft Auto 5 voice actors that played Michael and Trevor and Franklin, but I don't idolize them. Like, just don't, like, you can enjoy stuff of the world, just don't worship that, right? Imagine this gold bar, right? And you just hold it like this. See this gold bar? And you just bow your head and worship that as a god, and that is a false god. Golds are false gods. Anything in the world that you worship, like there's some, like, so, I mean, there's some other religions that worship the moon and worship the sun. I mean, there's all types of religions, right? I mean, Christian and Catholics, they only worship the gods from the Bible only, so there is only one God, and the only person, the second thing we're allowed to worship is Jesus. These are the only two that we're allowed to worship is God and Jesus. I mean, the Bible did say that Jesus is Lord. It's kind of weird to worship the binoculars as a god, right? It's weird to worship a cup as a god or a DVD. The sky is beautiful, and there's some people that worship a beautiful sky and a beautiful sun or a beautiful moon, and we're not allowed to be doing that kind of stuff. I don't worship other gods. I only worship God and Jesus and stuff like that. Like, just don't idolize something. Like, idols, I mean, I don't have any idols. I mean, sometimes, and they're like, wow, you're my idol. I mean, in my opinion, it is kind of bad, because the only person we should be idolizing is God and Jesus, and we should be thanking Jesus for the sacrifice that He made on the cross for us, and Jesus saving us from our sins and stuff, because back in the Old Testament, like Solomon and Gomorrah, about all that nasty stuff that happened, that's why God destroyed a city and stuff. But now, when Jesus was crucified, because we're all sinners, we all did bad stuff. We all did. I mean, sin is in the heart. It don't just come from actions, it's in the heart and stuff like that. So I'll get to that stuff after the 10 commandments are done. I'm going to go through all the commandments so I can give you an example. So, children, if you're watching this video, only worship God and Jesus. So if you're not worshiping things of the world and you're not idolizing something, then you're alright. When you're in bed or at the park, always just take time to talk to God and Jesus. And God, He does answer prayers and stuff. So guys, I will do a live stream on Sunday. So if you want a prayer request in the live stream, I will read it and I will pray. Okay, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Hit like and subscribe. Bye.